There were probably trails, or they were used for processions. As archaeologists say, those lines were drawn to walk on.
It didn't seem bothering to have nothing more convincing in store. Not far from Nazca, a pyramid had been discovered, and I heard that there might be 40 of them, but the site was hardly explored due to lack of funds. A few miles away at the Ica Museum, I was surprised to discover mummies elsewhere than in Egypt, and also those misshapen skulls, similar to that one ascribed to Akhenaten, an Egyptian pharaoh. Then I headed to Cusco, which in Inca means the world's belly button, like Rapa Nui, Easter Island's name. In the heart of the city, we find this wall made with huge blocks. 2 generations of walls, the oldest ones and the most recent. As in most constructions ascribed to the Inca people, this wall withstood earthquakes. And so did the Sacsayhuaman site, which towers the city, and which is often compared to the Vinapus wall in Easter Island. This time we get gigantic. Whole rocks set with an extreme precision that we can't explain.
You shouldn't underestimate how much effort is involved in preparing the surfaces of each of the blocks.
Despite the fact that Peru is a place where earthquakes are very, very common, many structures built far later with modern technology vanish into dust, and these stones are still standing.
According to Malcu Arevalo, an Andean searcher, this site with Cusco and another sacred site, Kenco, forms a perfect triangle.
I couldn't explain with certainty these coincidental metric distances with other sites in the world, specifically distances in hectometers or kilometers. But the proof is there, so there might be a source.
The following name on my list was Ollantaytambo, located at more than 1,200 miles. I started to get used to it. The most ancient constructions were the most massive, and the stone fittings the most complex. How was it possible to lift those rocks on such a steep slope?
Nowadays we could lift stones